and she's black.
Mm-hmm. How are you?
Welcome to another conversation with Carl and Latonya. Just thought we'd come and talk to you about a little something. This is something that my wife wanted to talk about, so I'll let you kind of tee it up, and then I will hit it back.
Okay. Well, for my group, Chicks and Nuggets, I get, into conversations with some ladies. Sometimes they inbox me and we talk and discuss things. And most of them are going through relationship issues. And this has just been a common thread lately is why won't he commit?
Because he don't want to?
Yeah, pretty much. And I always say the same thing. What do you want? Have you told him this? What did he say?
Right.
And they'll always either hit me back with, either he says he wants time or nothing that really says, girl, I don't want that, so I'm going to let you go. He's going to keep holding on and dangling on as long as she lets him.
That's right.
So this is what I always tell him. I'm like, you're in control of this relationship, really. Because no deals have been set, nothing's been done, and if you want this, then you're gonna have to tell him this, and you gotta quit playing games with him. Don't keep fooling around with him if you know it's not gonna come out to be what you want it to be. If you want to get married, so that's what you have to do. You have to say, look, either we're gonna do this or not, and you have to be prepared to just move on. Just move on, and don't get mad at him because he doesn't want to get married. And he still wants to keep you, around.
Yeah, what kind of cookies you giving out?
Yeah, exactly.
Vanilla wafers or chocolate chips all the way?
That's right. You got to stop doing
Bud
all
stripes
that stuff.
are my favorite.
You're
Well,
in control. You're in control of all of that.
Thin mints. Yeah, it's funny because my wife is talking about, letting him know, what you want and what your desires are. I don't come from that same school. Yeah, I don't have a problem. Well, I don't have a problem with, the lady letting the brother know what she wants. But you know what? Let me tell you something. And I'm just going to put it to you real. And I'm going to say something. It's a general statement. So don't come at me thinking I know everything. I don't know everything. This is my personal opinion. All right? And here it is.
Okay.
The brother will commit when he's ready to commit. If he wants you, he will come for you. If he wants to marry you, he will marry you. No ultimatum, no reposition, no contract, negotiation is going to change that. If he wants to be with you, he will make it known.
Exactly. That is correct. So, you have to bring it up. Because if he does want to be with you, he's going to say, okay, all right, let's set a date. Let's do this. Or, if he doesn't want to be with you, then you need to hear that.
He'll take the lead.
So you can go by. So you can say, okay, well, it's been nice. It's been real. This relationship is complete. I'm moving on.
Well, sometimes women don't want to move on.
Exactly. Well, that's the problem. If you don't want to move on and you're still in this, knowing it's not going to come out to be what you want, then you suffer. And it's your fault.
What did they like to?
It is all your fault. No. Most women have a situation inside where it's bad programming, bad teaching, and bad experiences. Either they feel like they're not going to get any more chances at this. They may have children, and nobody else is going to accept me and my children. Or I'm too old, or I'm too this, or whatever. All that junk, all that muck and mire running around in your head is keeping you from seeing your own value. If he wants you, he will marry you. If he doesn't, then you just need to move on. Well, no excuses, just go.
Or certainly if you don't move on, then don't blame the brother for not giving you what you say you want. But, I believe, and we had a situation like this happen to us, because I believe a lot of ladies lie to themselves about marriage.
You mean not want to get married?
Yeah, saying that they don't want to get married. And look, ladies, if you don't want to get married and you're happy, don't send me no inboxes. I'm not talking about you. Most women want to get married, but they tell themselves
that they don't,
based upon some things you just said, that they don't want it. And then they get into the situation and then wonder why the dude isn't jumping. Let me tell you something. When you get into a situation and you tell a dude either you don't want to get married or you tell him you're not sure about it, You know what it communicates in his head? Ooh, free Chips Ahoy. Free Fudge Stripes.
Free cookies.
Free vanilla wafers. Those are my favorite.
Yeah. But that's that's still up to you.
Yeah, and see what happens, and I'm saying when you say that, then you're going to attract a certain dude. So when you start with us, for example, when we first started dating, I asked Latonya, I said, so who is your ideal guy? What are the types of characteristics he has? And she started naming the things. When she got done naming the things on her list, I said, you know, that guy that you just listed, you described, he's going to want to marry you.
Yeah. And I realized that, and I was like, okay, well, whenever he comes along,
and I was there.
So.
I didn't know it at the time.
Yeah, I didn't know it was him either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, this is where I think a lot of ladies get tripped up. And so you communicate to a man when you say you don't want to be married. To him, it means, oh, cool, I can play. And don't worry, he's not trying to take advantage of you because he feels he's giving you something you need.
What?
You need well, I'm just saying that's how he sees it. It's not like he's trying to use you for.
Okay, that's another show.
But yeah, but I'm saying he's thinking, oh, she needs what I got, I need what she got. It's a quid pro quo. That's what he's thinking.
Okay, long story short, ladies, say what you want and stick to it. If you keep flip flopping and knowing he doesn't want to marry you, but you want marriage, and you're suffering, then it's your fault.
And stop asking the same doggone questions. I mean, with all due respect.
One question.
Why won't he commit?
Yeah,
why
once
won't
is
he
enough.
commit? Because he don't want to.
That's right. If you
inspire
really
him in some way. Maybe there's nothing in you that's going to inspire him.
Exactly.
So you have a decision to make at that point.
Right.
You know, you don't inspire this one, but the next one you will inspire. There's somebody out there with your beauty and your curves.
My thing is know when to move on. Stop thinking that you won't find anybody else. Know when to move on.
Yes.
Because you deserve the best.
And if you settle for the cookie giving, then don't be mad at him for taking the cookies you gave him. Because you gave him the cookies. The cookies were made deliverable. You delivered them.
Okay, well, you get the picture. So
yes.
We just wanted to give you that little bit of information and advice, ladies. Thank you so much.
Hope you still love us.
Yes. It's
so we're
real.
Out. So this is another conversation with Carl.
And Latonya.
And I'm Carl.
And I already said I'm Latonya.
Peace.
Bye.
Two very black men.
Oh, bye.